was really anticlimactic because I wanted that to be crunchy. It was not because it's a cherry. This is our first mukbang.
I don't know what that is.
So Autumn had to tell us what that was. Oh, first of all, welcome to another episode of
PnB Unplugged.
Nice.
I almost said plugged un.
Plugged on. So Autumn, tell us what you got here and what we're doing tonight.
So, this is just leftover cheese from my birthday party that you guys weren't invited to. I got a big giant, like 2-pound block of Kerrygold cheese from Sam's and this big giant block of Gouda cheese from Sam's.
Oh, man.
And I'm not complaining about it, but I did have quite a bit left over, so I just brought it so it wouldn't go bad.
Dang.
And yeah,
This stuff is
and I'm rejoicing.
That carrot, yeah. That
and I've
mustard.
got some cherries over here, some regular old cherries, because I bought these today at Aldi.
They're sweet.
are
They're really
good. And some pistachios, and also have some hot honey. Mike's hot honey, extra hot.
Josh,
Nice.
we went, the first time I tried say that again, Kerrygold
Dubliner cheese.
Dubliner cheese.
It's a little funky.
First, yes, it is, in the best
You
way.
like it?
Yeah, I really do. So this
Jacob
is
was
the
dipping it
cheese
in
that
that
she's
mustard. I was
talking
like,
about.
yeah.
And
That's how I do it.
She's got some kind of mustard
It's
over here
garlic
too.
aioli mustard.
And this is really good.
Trader Joe's,
Say the
baby.
name one more time.
Garlic aioli mustard.
No. The cheese.
Kerrygold,
Kerrygold.
which is the brand.
Uh-huh.
Dubliner.
Dubliner cheese.
It's like an aged cheddar, I think.
Can I just be honest with you?
Mm.
I am not very versed in my cheeses.
I am.
I wasn't
because-
either.
Because when I was growing up,
Kraft, baby.
it's exactly right.
Or
That's all there was.
That was all it
Velveeta.
was. Kraft singles. That's all we had.
my dad was like, I brought home a pack of Velveeta one time. He was like, what's that?
Can you even think about the last time I bought a Kraft single?
No.
I
No,
just can't do it.
Well, that Dubliner cheese, the first time we had it was, how long ago did we do the string session, Jake Bo, for this last project?
Oh, like a year ago.
Oh, yeah, at least.
First time I'd ever tried it. Josh Roberts and I, you've probably heard us talk about him in other videos. He's our friend. He went with us on that trip. First trip he'd ever had in the RV. Stayed overnight with us. And we, while they were doing the strings, the guy says, hey, there's a cheese tray in that room.
Anyway, said say less
So
because we love
Josh and I
cheese.
roll in there and we're like throwing it down. And he's like, and he kept saying, oh, this is the best cheese I've ever had.
That sounds just like him.
And I said, yeah, me too.
You like
But
pistachios?
Yeah, I do, actually.
we
want some?
have, I'm sorry in advance, Carmen.
What?
Olivia is a pistachio
She
fan.
ate
now.
like a whole bag of them in my house.
I said, I can get you a bag of them. babe." No, don't do that. I'll eat the whole bag, she said.
They're good.
I said, well, and she loves those little Takis that I get you from Trader Joe's.
They're
And I
really
said,
good.
babe, when I go back to Trader Joe's, I'll get you some. She said, yeah. She said, that's fine. You don't have to. She said, my dad's going to eat all of them anyway. I was like, he probably got a handful out there. And she's like, why are you eating my chips?
You bought them for me, didn't you?
Yes, I did. But it came into the house. So obviously
It's Olivia's.
it's
So what are we talking about today?
okay. You might have to explain. Just
I
like
got
just
you. I got you. So we were talking about today. We're going to
gotta
share
quit.
with you 5 items that we always take with us on every trip, no
Okay.
matter what.
And if we forget it,
We're
It's
we're
like
in-
gonna go
bad,
buy
yeah.
it.
It's not good.
We're going to have to stop and go get it. Absolutely.
All
Or
right,
maybe
so-
not everything on my
All right,
list.
Carmen, you
Yeah, Carl.
you need to go first.
The one person who didn't make their list.
It's okay. You
I didn't
need to
make
go-
one either. I just know what I'm
I have
going
my
to.
list written out. You want me to go first?
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
No, you go first because it may trigger things.
These are in order from least important to most important for
I
me.
ain't ordering.
We're
mine.
doing one at a time.
So my number 5 is my Kindle.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bring it everywhere. It's actually on the charge right now at home, but so I didn't bring it here. But usually it's in my bag. I bring it because even if there's no Wi-Fi, which happens a lot, we go to churches in the middle of fields. And even if you don't have internet or anything else to do, everybody's asleep, you're mad. You can crack that. Well, you can't crack it open because you can't. It's not like a book. But I can. I can gingerly open the case lid cover and read my book. And I even have a set of these in the RV and a set by my bed at home. I have this clicker thing that it like clips onto the side of the Kindle, and I have a remote that Bluetooths to it, and so I can get in the front seat of the RV and I can put my little Kindle up on a stand, get under a blanket, and click my button, and it turns the page for me.
First world
That is like-
problem.
It's really awesome.
That is high tech redneck.
Honestly,
right there.
though,
At home? Oh, go ahead.
as much as we're on the road, though, I mean,
I love it.
you
I'm
really do
kidding.
kind of come up with a good. That is a pretty cool setup.
One more thing, and I'll shut up about this. Y'all ever seen Wall-E?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You know the part where they're looking like it's like in the future, and those two big fat guys are sitting in the chair,
Mhm.
and the things like their screens are in front of them. I have one of those, but I only use it for my Kindle. It's on my nightstand. It's hooked to my nightstand, and it's like a big gooseneck. And I have it tilted at like an angle like this. So when I'm laying on my
She's
side,
laying-
I have my remote underneath the covers, and I read it because it's backlit now. I read it in my bed, and I'm laying flat like this, and I don't have to turn the page. I don't do anything. And it has a sleep timer. So if I fall asleep, it just keeps my spot.
That's
Then it goes
beautiful,
off.
babe. That's beautiful.
Wow.
So yeah, bring
Wow.
that everywhere with me.
I'm crying.
Wow.
I'm crying.
Go ahead. Caleb. I mean, Carmen.
You know your name, Carmen.
I'm gonna say so. I always bring peanut butter on the road.
Amen, sister.
Amen.
'Cause
That's a
my
good one, Carmen.
breakfast.
Tell them about your breakfast.
I don't know
You want
when
me to tell you what it is?
or why I got into this habit. Sure, tell them what I eat for breakfast.
Every morning,
Every day.
every time I wake up, because we sleep up in the front, which is the kitchen's what separates our bedroom from your house.
Notice the air quotes.
So, but I get up. Carmen always peels an apple, Honeycrisp, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Every-
right now it's Cosmic Crisp, but
Cosmic Crisp.
They're superior
Honey-
anyway.
Something crisp apple. And she throws away the peelings. If I don't get up in time to say, Carmen, I'll eat those peelings. And then she has 2 waffles with peanut butter.
It's like a sandwich.
Yep.
A waffle sandwich.
It's beautiful, Carmen. There's nothing wrong with
Nothing
that.
wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it.
It does last. Like I don't get hungry.
You got to have a good
Yeah.
breakfast.
I could do better with the waffles. I need to make my own protein waffles. That's what I want to do. They're
I
Kodiak.
did that for a while. Yeah.
Did you like the Kodiak brand?
Aldi has
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good to know.
it's not bad.
All right.
Next.
All right. So Carmen brings peanut butter. Autumn brings her Kindle. Caleb brings his.
Stuff. I'm kidding. No, I always, it's just weird how my brain works, but I always bring this is so stupid, a change of clothes
Well, I would hope so.
that I can work in. Specifically, I have a
okay.
pair of blue jeans. I was wearing them today. They were soaking wet. I don't know if it stormed for everybody else, but it was storming here.
It
today,
really was,
pouring.
yeah.
And so they were soaking wet.
I had to keep
drenched.
checking if our basement was flooding. It wasn't. Has
But,
before though.
Praise
And
the Lord.
There are 2 specific shirts. One of 2 I always pack for every trip. One is blue with a stain on the right belly part of it, around the bottom of the belly. There are different areas of my stuff. So. And then the other one is like guitar chords that spells out Austin, Texas.
Okay.
They have holes. They look like they've been shot with BB guns, but I don't know. It's my go-to. I pack it every trip just in case something happens with the RV or
Something breaks down. You got to change a
I know I
tire.
can throw that on without messing up my good
Right.
jeans.
That makes sense. That makes
So
a lot of sense.
That is
actually.
I will bring it every trip.
Well, this is going to sound like a typical musician, but I always make sure that I have it, my headphones, like my over the ear. I look like an Eskimo headphones. The sound quality in those headphones is just superior to anything else that I've ever used, and I love them. In fact, Carmen bought them for me for, I don't know, it was a holiday, Christmas, my birthday, which is not a holiday, but you know, it is for me. Christmas or Father's Day or something, and she bought them for me over the ear headphones and Bluetooth, and I love them. And then my friend was selling some
AirPods.
Apple AirPods,
Mhm.
and I bought those.
I keep them in my bag too.
Yeah, me too.
I
Not as good.
I have those, and the sound quality is actually pretty good in them. But bro, mine constantly want to disconnect from
Mine
my
do
phone.
too, and I hate it.
It drives me insane. And so I just like these over the ear headphones, and you can I may look like an idiot,
Well,
but they sound incredible.
I was gonna say, for me, with or without my headphones, those Apple AirPods. I want to
think
share this. The reason,
I bought them, but I
I
think
did
they're
too.
stolen.
well, and I I have the same set, and I'll tell you why I stopped using because I was while we were doing the Bible recap, I would be he'd be getting through the chapter, and all of a sudden it'd be like it'd be singing like say it's John 3:16. He's reading through it, whatever. For God so loved the world, and whosoever. And I'm like,
It drives me nuts.
and I'm sitting there reading it myself, but it's still, I was like, where is the voice?
Do you guys have problems with Bluetooth headphones, specifically Apple AirPods? Put it in the comments below and validate my anger, because it is frustrating to me.
I don't even have an iPhone, and I don't have trouble with them.
Really?
I wore them today in
I'm
Sam's
telling
Club.
you, man, we have old phones. That's
It's not. I don't know what it is. It just maybe I just have well, I'm gonna have to admit something to tell that I have my body produces an overabundance of earwax, and so maybe
Go ahead and share your heart, brother. Let me get the guitar.
pray for me. My rim's hot. Maybe
Inside joke.
it was like wanting to slip out or something, because
It wouldn't stay. Yeah, because those are the ones that have
they'll
the
detect
detection of the
if
keep them in your ears. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Drives me nuts.
Hey, before we go into the second round, what, Carmen?
Nothing. Go ahead.
What's everybody drinking?
Oh,
Go
I'm
ahead.
drinking ice water out of my
Tap.
Arctic water bottle.
I'm drinking coconut water. No pulp.
Ugh.
It's also room temperature because I let it sit here for too long.
That's disgusting.
I'm
Carmen?
drinking water.
And a girl.
Caleb,
It's
what are
so
you drinking?
good. You're crazy.
Today, on Splurge, we get paid, so I had $2. And
I spent all of $3 at Dunkin' Donuts.
but Autumn got me an unsweet tea. What? Add blueberry, and that's how you get it done, brother. And then when I got here, I borrowed your all's 2 or 3 year old stevia.
It said it expired in 2022.
I mean, it tasted
It's
fine.
probably fine. Is it my turn again?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 4, I might need to give a little explanation for. Maybe not to you all, but for the viewers at home.
At home.
At home, I take every time I get in. Oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. I'm not even nervous. It's because I had caffeine today. A lot of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, anytime I'm packing, I make sure that I have digestive enzyme pills because
Why?
I have gallstones
Oh.
and it really helps my stomach digest food a
It
whole lot
does.
better.
I agree.
And so I like to take them because otherwise there's some trouble in
Uh-oh.
paradise. Also known as my
Autumn
GI
hasn't went to the
tract.
bathroom in 4 days.
Or it's either I go to the bathroom once a week or once every 5 minutes. And those really do help with that. So I never leave home without them. I have them right behind me, actually. If you want to see them,
I keep thinking the not so Rolling Stones.
sometimes it's rolling, man.
Okay, so I take I have this bag that I keep with me all the time, but it's not a purse because I don't like purses. And it's not a purse, but it's just a big old bag. But only if we go on a trip somewhere. And I take a crossword book.
Oh, crossword
Oh,
puzzle.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Right on.
Because, again, with the signal thing, you may not have signal to, hello?
It's true.
Sorry, I just got a text message. It's not
Oh,
important.
okay. That's all right.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
a crossword puzzle. All right, go ahead, Caleb.
Mhm.
Well, I have.
Who cares?
I typically, this is another thing, and I know you would think, well, this falls under your clothing. No, it does not. I have a problem. I have a lot of hats. I had to clear off my hook this last weekend. I'm sorry. I got handed a giant stack. I was like, I don't even realize I bring them on there, but it's something in my brain. I just think, even if they say the whole weekend the sun has disappeared, I'm gonna bring a hat because my head.
We're
gets
still
burnt.
going to sing, but the sun has disappeared.
Yeah, my head it gets burnt so fast.
I get it.
I'm so paranoid of like I've always got a hat with me. I don't. That's not just on the road. That's wherever I go. I've got two in your van right now.
I had never, for the longest time, my dad's bald, like both of us are,
It's a
And-
beautiful haircut, by the way.
except in church. I had never seen him without a hat on,
You really kind of learned to do that.
except in church.
That's kind of like that's still true. I feel like
Yeah, I mean, he wears a hat everywhere he goes.
everywhere
Now,
you go.
when he goes into the house at like night and he's just kind of sitting back and relaxing, a lot of times he won't have a hat on.
Now let me ask you this: do you have your good hat and work hats?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I do too. I got one that's sweaty and nasty,
Yeah.
and then the other one's like, oh, I'm going out to do something,
Yeah.
but not.
like a salt ring in the front of it.
Yeah.
but I
So
very
you sweat.
yeah.
Yeah.
I very rarely wear a hat like just out.
I
You know.
love hats.
No,
I
but
don't.
I do wear a hat when I'm working. Do you remember that hat? Before, kind of at the very beginning of our ministry when Phillips and Banks was kind of starting, Caleb and I ran a mowing business.
Oh yeah.
And Caleb he would come with me and help weed eat and that sort of thing. And we worked our tails off,
yeah,
didn't
we
we, buddy?
did.
And we wore these like
yes.
big,
Wide brim.
wide brim,
Yes,
like
sir.
farmer hats.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you what, man, that
Caleb
saved my
still has
life.
one.
I still mow with one. This one has
It's got the flap on the neck.
flap.
Mhm.
I was like, yeah,
That saved my life more than once.
absolutely.
Hey, skin cancer is real.
Yeah.
For real.
It is.
You
Actually.
don't
Let me
want
show
that.
you. I'm kidding.
Here, I got one right here. Okay.
Who's
All right.
next? Is it you?
Yeah, it's me.
I
So
cannot stop eating these pistachios.
I can't stop
Can
eating that
somebody
cheese.
hand me something Gouda out of that tray?
I sure can. Smoked. Would you like a cracker?
Yeah, please.
Something else really important to me on the road is this water bottle.
That's my next one too.
And I'll tell you why it's so important to me is because we don't have like an ice maker on the RV. And so Carmen a lot of times will bring like a Ziploc bag full of ice and put it in our freezer and it'll keep for most of the weekend. But I hate to constantly be taking ice from, everybody, and I love ice water.
Amen.
So I fill this up before we leave, and it usually lasts for at least 2 days. Like the ice in it lasts for at least 2 days, and so I feel like that's really, really good. And so I want this water bottle wherever I go. This was also a gift from my loving wife Carmen. So
Who
the
probably just has a
the
shopping
first
addiction.
the first two things. The first two things on my list have been gifts from you, so thank you.
True love.
And this is actually monogrammed. It says JSP, and if you know me really well, you'll know that I use my initials quite a bit. So
JSP.
And the shape of the thing.
Hmm?
Turn it around here.
Superman.
Yeah, it kind of looks like what a Superman logo would be.
yeah, but I'm not a Superman. So.
No, but Liz, short story, real short. When we were dating, we were in high school. When we first met, I was in a play, and the guy who was the lead in the play dropped out of the play a month before the show was supposed to open, and he was drafted into being a chorus member, and then drafted into this role with a couple of lines, and then he passed the lead on his way out. Like he was like, "Good luck, buddy."
That's all he said to me as he passed me. He was
Good luck.
walking out of the theater. I was walking into the theater, and he looked at me and goes, "Good luck."
So he
So,
said that because we were like, "Who can fill this role?" He just quit, and I was like,
And then I walked through the door.
"Jacob."
You're
And
like,
so
that's
we
all
called.
we've got, Jacob.
I hate you.
So we called him Superman, and I made him a shirt with a felt Superman logo on it.
I was like
And
15. I
I
looked
did-
like a child.
It had I made that. And then I had a shirt that said
Way to go.
Lois Lane on the
Yes, you did.
You know what?
Wow.
I every time you all tell this story, I see this transpiring, and Jacob said, "Man, I really don't want to do this, I'm blah blah blah." And then he's reading down through the script. It says, and then he kisses Carmen. He's like, "You know what? I was born for this role."
All right, Caleb.
Wasn't that your first kiss?
It's my turn, isn't it?
Come on.
Carmen was my first kiss.
No, I mean in the show.
on
Yeah.
stage in front of the rest of the cast. Yeah.
I meant with Carmen, not your first
And
kiss
buddy,
ever.
she knew it was kind of awkward.
I thought you were gonna say,
that
buddy,
we-
she laid it
She
on me.
did. That's what I was getting ready to say.
Like,
Like,
girl, Carmen.
she knew we were practicing that scene where we had to kiss. The whole cast was looking at us. They all knew that we liked each other. And so they're all sitting up there, and I was so nervous. I'd never kissed a girl before ever in my life. And I was so nervous, and I just thought, this is so awkward to do this in front of people the first time ever. And buddy, she just grabbed me and laid one on me right there in the middle
Bring
of
it in.
rehearsal. And I was like,
Jacob said, I don't think that looks right. Let's try that again.
actually, at that point, I didn't care who was watching.
Keep on watching,
I
boys.
just-
Let's do it again. Let's get it till we get it right.
All right, take 2. All right, take 50. All right, go
That's
ahead,
awesome.
Autumn. Go ahead.
Mine is my water bottle too, but not because I like ice water, just because I have an emotional attachment to my water bottle.
What do you mean?
Because if I have, I know they're so good. I don't know. It's like if I don't have it, I'm like stressed out.
Really?
Yeah, I bring it everywhere. I used to bring it to the grocery store with me.
Which is strange because you can stretch. I've never seen
Are you like
anybody.
afraid you're going to get dehydrated?
No, it just gives me something to do, like to fidget with or do with my hands.
Okay.
And then it's helpful too because I'm constantly dehydrated, like for real.
Yeah, that's what I
And
was about to say. I've never seen anybody take a 32-ounce drink
I
and
know.
stretch it over 2
It's
or 3
bad.
days. I'm like,
You know, I was doing some Googling.
I got this an hour ago. It's almost.
I was doing some Googling about this cyst that I have on my kidney, which normally I don't advocate for Googling stuff because that'll just make you panic spiral.
Oh, I was
but
dead 10 minutes ago.
Literally. I was Googling, and you know what a cause of those cysts can be? Chronic dehydration.
Oh, man.
And I was like, no, I did this to myself. Please. So, yeah, I think a lot of times it's just so I can have something to hold on to and look like I'm doing something.
I will
And then
say,
it makes me, not so dehydrated.
you have been doing really good, especially like on this like health journey and stuff. You've been stepping it up, like doing
The problem is
drinking
I
water
don't
and-
feel like the thirst sensation hardly ever. And if I feel thirsty, it's
You're
too
already
late.
dehydrated.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
way too late. So I don't ever feel thirsty until I'm about to like pass out.
I
Well, you
heard
don't
s-
even sweat.
Mm-mm.
That's,
Something's wrong, like
I've
actually
never
wrong with
met
me.
anybody that doesn't. That's wild to me. Autumn
Stephanie
don't cool
Mitchell
off.
does.
Yeah,
doesn't
that's why she
sweat.
had a heat stroke. that
Well,
time.
with the first time we went on a hike, I kept noticing Autumn would like she'd take a sip or something and then she'd put a little bit on her.
Yeah, so it would cool me off.
And I thought, what's she doing, wasting her water? She's like, I don't sweat, so
I will say this: your makeup stays really
It
intact.
does. I save a lot of money
So
on makeup.
it's- I
Outdoor
think
concert.
you're doing a good job with it, though. Carmen,
Thanks.
what's your number 3?
Since we're on the water bottle, I just wrote that down that I
Mhm.
do always have a water bottle with me, and I don't feel like I can drink enough when we're on the road if I don't have it.
Yeah.
And guaranteed we're gonna run out of water.
Oh, I guarantee you that I would not drink enough if I didn't have this water bottle, because we have so much food that we take on the road and put in the refrigerator that we can't fit a bunch of like
bottled
water
water, yeah.
bottles in there, like regular plastic water bottles from the store. So
One of these days, I'll put us another fridge.
and I am not, I'm sorry. I love y'all, and I know that, room temperature water is good for your
Oh,
voice
yeah, I'll
and
drink
all.
hot water.
But
don't
I
care.
am not going to drink it like room temperature just for enjoyment. Like
If I didn't have that, if I didn't bring ice in my cup over the weekend, I would feel like I never got I never would quench my thirst.
Yeah.
It feels like I keep drinking water.
Drinking-
I'm like, I'm still thirsty.
Yeah, the coldest I ever want it is just like, you know how it's kind of cold coming out of your fridge? It's not cold,
And you still let it sit.
and I'll let it sit. Yeah.
Lord, no.
Not me, buddy.
My
I want it ice
Every time
cold.
y'all come over, y'all are like, "Y'all got any water?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's in there in the floor."
right there on the floor next to the
It's
heater.
never
I'm
cold.
just kidding.
right next to the heater.
She was getting a little chilled. I had to warm it up a little bit. No,
Mhm.
my thing is, this is not my third item, but if I have my choice and we stop somewhere, I'm telling you, more people have started carrying the Milo's tea. And I just thank God for it because that's my favorite thing in the world to drink is unsweet tea or like sugar-free tea, whatever.
Yeah, we know.
But what I have to bring on the trip, I was thinking about this on the way over here. Since we're talking about what we have to bring to drink is I always bring a Welch's juice.
Mhm.
You know why, Jacob?
Because your sugar drops.
Yes, because of the blood sugar. Which, since I've been on the insulin pump, I haven't had to use it one in the drawer as much.
Few and far between.
But
That's
sometimes
Delicious.
it helps.
Yeah.
So I always bring it because it works better than just eating a pack of crackers or whatever. So
Works quick.
My
Fast.
third item. My third item is a hoodie.
yeah,
And
that
it
should have been
doesn't
your number one, brother.
it
'cause
doesn't
that's-
it doesn't matter if it's January or July.
He'll have it this weekend. It'll
I
be 100
will
degrees.
have a hoodie with me at all times because Caleb and myself and Tip, our sound guy,
Yep.
we all take turns driving.
Mhm.
Well, Autumn is always the co-pilot. Always. She always sits up front because
It's-
she
yeah.
gets
She
gets
pilots our
sick.
ship other than Jesus.
Now, I will say that for the last month, for whatever
I'm trying
reason,
really hard. to
she's trying really, really hard to
just
like not.
gaslight myself into not getting car sick.
But anyway, most of the time she sits up front. Well, she is hot constantly.
I'm hot right now.
So we'll be driving down the road in the middle of January, and she's got
Windows down.
max AC.
That is
Yep.
actually true.
the fan
I
all the
shut
way up.
vents.
And I mean, I've got like icicles hanging out of my nostrils.
Can't
My
I mean,
face
feet.
is red. Like
It's
and
like-
it's not even that I'm even faking it. You can see that I'm hot.
Yeah, it's also annoying.
I
But
can't help it. It's annoying to me too.
Like you get going down the road. Why are you slowing down? I'm sorry, I lost feeling in my foot. I'm sorry,
seriously,
Frostbite.
my leg down.
I mean, she's just like so hot natured, and
Oh my gosh.
if she gets hot, then she starts to get sick.
That's the thing. It's not necessarily. I don't really care about being hot. I don't like to be hot. But
That's not true.
no, listen though. That for that reason, like if I'm just sitting up there and it's because I get sick.
It
That's
then
what
comes
it is.
nausea. That is
I
what
don't wanna
happens.
get
You
sick.
get
And
hot,
here's the
then
other
you
thing,
get
though.
nauseous.
Jacob could be cold. It could be 80 degrees outside.
That's so
and
true.
he'd be like,
I'm freezing.
oh,
Not
gosh.
quite
it's got-
80 degrees.
It's down
but
to
if it's
78 right now.
if it's in the lower 60s,
Not me, baby.
and
60 degrees.
I'm like outside
Wind's blowing a little bit.
and wind's blowing.
Oh.
I would like
I'm
a.
like, yeah.
I would-
Describes the perfect day.
and
shorts.
I love that kind of weather.
with
You
my
just wanna
hoodie
wear a
on.
I
hoodie.
just want not even doesn't even have to be a hoodie, even if it's just like a little windbreaker or something.
That's the thing, though,
know what I mean?
and I'm not even making fun of you. Genuinely like to wear.
Oh, I love jackets.
You like to wear jackets.
I have an obsession
and that's nothing.
with jackets.
I get it. I mean, it really is. It's nice to put a jacket on, but I have to be going to Alaska. Oh, I guess it's jacket weather today. It's 30 degrees below outside.
You know, this
Huh.
is a really nice segue, if you will, into my number 2 slot, which
Okay.
is my rechargeable fan.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
purple, and
Oh yes.
I bring it everywhere.
And she has a. I will say this. I really appreciate you because I sleep in the bunk in the RV on the
other
bottom
side of the-
in the bottom bunk, and it does get hot down there because
Imagine
like
how I
the
feel.
it's just
The
kind of
engine
closed
too,
in.
yeah.
You know what I
Not
mean?
the engine, but
And so the air conditioner vents that are above me don't really reach all the way down there to the very bottom. And so when I'm down there, it does kind of get a little hot. So Autumn bought me this clip-on, plug it in fan
that thing is strong.
It is
Yeah, it
very
is.
strong.
We
and
all
it
have
keeps
one.
me
Don't you have
cool.
one back there too?
Thanks to you.
Carmen has one in the back. Autumn has one in her bunk up
Ours
top.
sits right up on top of the TV
Blows on
because
us all
the
night.
air which works great. I'm not complaining. It's really good, but it gets like to the edge of the bed, and I'm not a small guy, so it doesn't go over the hill.
To
I am
get
the
me.
hill.
And I'm like
It
in
kind
the
of just hits the hill, and I can feel it like on this. This is the part that gets cold to me. So that little
I would
fan.
maybe we should switch spots.
I'm good.
No, you get up 100 times.
You're right, but that fan just does a little. Picks it up and carries it, baby.
That's
It
nice.
moves it to me, but it also, if Caleb tries to Dutch oven me up there, it does blow it directly into my
There's
nose.
that. Hurry!
That's disgusting.
And am I lying?
Nope.
No.
Olivia gets
It's
so mad.
it's horrible
She's
too.
already sitting down there in the morning.
Especially if it's a little bit hot up there.
Autumn.
What? You
That's so
you have
disgusting.
experienced it.
I mean,
This man.
Caleb's poots.
Poots.
Caleb's.
Listen,
Caleb,
there's something
we're
wrong.
getting off track here.
I don't
but
care.
He has
He
gastroparesis.
does have a reason why they smell so
but
bad.
they have their own area codes.
I remember.
We gotta
I'm
stop.
just telling you.
We
That
gotta stop.
fan does not help that. You think it would, but it like, never mind.
You know
Anyway,
what's funny? Is
fans.
That's what and people think I'm joking. When I go through these like church food lines, where they're like, "You want some of those onions, or you want?" I said, "No,
My
I
wife
don't."
will
I said,
divorce
I would
me.
love them, but everybody else will hate me.
Mhm.
That's what
Y'all
I
don't
always
understand.
say.
I'm not trying to linger on this, but you really don't understand. We can move on.
So speaking of fans, though, I did put the Autumn also bought me a fan.
See,
She finds them everywhere for real cheap, and she got them on her radar.
at the end of
So-
like the summer season, you can get those nice ones for like $3.
But I have this one she got that hangs around your neck,
Mhm.
and it points straight up at you. Not out this way. It hangs around your neck and points right up at you. And I used it in a concert recently on the stage.
Was it an outdoor concert at
Yes.
least? Okay, good.
It was horrible. I was sweating so bad. I do sweat a lot.
Yeah, but Carmen, you sweat when you start talking to people.
I
Like,
do.
it could be 30 degrees outside. You start talking to somebody,
I
you start
could have
sweating.
not sweated the whole concert miraculously, then go to the product table and I'm starting talking to somebody and I'm sweating. I'm
But
like,
is it because you get nervous?
yep,
Have you always been like that?
yep.
Okay. Interesting.
Very. You know what's funny? You all talked about bringing your fans. My number 2, thanks to Autumn.
Bless you.
God,
Sorry.
bless you.
Olivia calls those dad sneezes.
Yeah.
It's
Your number
customer
2?
service. Yeah, go ahead.
My number 2 is a heating pad.
We are all so different.
I
I
have,
hate that heating pad.
There are because of my circulation,
Yeah.
like my feet, if
It's
they get
all
cold,
about you.
All about
Oh.
Caleb.
I can't sleep. It's terrible. So
We have
Autumn
a-
just cranks the fan up so it'll be cold in the face. But I got my little heating pad. It's like 3 foot.
Do you turn that on even in the summer?
Yes,
Sometimes
he does,
if
and it's
my,
horrible.
Oh.
He has
If my feet are
neuropathy.
hurting or whatever, yeah.
It keeps him from being up all night
It
with
Yeah.
his feet.
It
So
really
I
does.
get it, but also
But there are some nights I'm like, please, feet, just feel a little warm because the rest of everything else is 100 degrees in
yeah.
here. So if it's super hot, no, I don't use it. But I mean, like
That thing
here
is
we're
like
rolling
this
into
big.
the fall. That thing is.
We have one at
it's
home
worth
too.
its weight in gold. I love that thing.
All right.
Are we on the last one?
This
This
is
is
the
his
fourth
fourth,
one.
and then it'll be our last. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So my fourth one is my Crocs.
Sorry.
All right. I was not a believer in Crocs for a long, long time.
Even made fun of friends with
I
Crocs.
did. And then I bought a pair. Or
I did
actually,
too.
I didn't buy them. Carmen bought them for me.
This is a pattern.
Do you buy anything?
No, I don't. So
Food.
Carmen bought me a pair of
Food.
Crocs. I
Not
don't even buy
anymore.
that anymore. Carmen bought me a pair of Crocs, and I started wearing them. The thing about Crocs is, for me, I have very narrow feet. So unless I put them in 4-wheel drive, which means that you have the thing that goes around the back
Sport
of your
mode.
Unless I put them in 4-wheel drive, they want to fall off my feet. Like every step, they want to fall off my feet. But if I have them in 4-wheel drive, they're awesome. And I really, really, really like them.
Do
And
you wear
so
socks with them?
I You already know the answer to that question. You just wanted to ask me, so I'd have to say yes.
It's just so nerdy. I love
I
it.
wear socks with them sometimes because, first of all, my feet sweat in them.
Yeah,
and
they're rubber. I
And
get that.
second of all, it like rubs your feet. It hurts kind of.
Get that staph infection on your foot.
Yeah, I got one, I think. And so anyway, I love my Crocs. I use them as shower shoes, and then I
That's probably why you got staph infection. You just
Probably.
keep wearing them after you get out of the shower. He does not have staph infection.
I might. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess he could. I have a pair of Crocs and I only wear them in my chicken coop.
But anyway, my Crocs, they go with me on every trip because like if we stop at a Love's truck stop and we go in and take a shower, I use them as shower
Easy,
shoes.
man.
and
Roll right
easy.
in,
Caleb
roll
has a pair
right
too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have joined the team and I feel free.
They're
love
pretty
it.
awesome.
Yeah.
So my number one, and I know you've already said headphones.
Yeah.
But I need them for a different reason. I'm not a very light sleeper, but getting to sleep, the conditions have to be perfect. And I have a loving, wonderful husband who snores
Oh yeah. Sorry.
so loud.
s-
I can't handle it. I put the headphones in and I play white noise all night, and it's like,
It is pretty relaxing, though.
dude, I've like Pavloved myself into when I hear white noise, I'm like, I swear I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. They're actually at home. They died last night, and I about freaked out. About
It
freaked
died
out.
in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Oh, sad.
So they're on the charger right now too, as well as my Kindle. But
And
if I
do you use those AirPods every night?
No, I have a cheap pair so that if they get lost or they get broken, it doesn't really matter that much. They don't have to sound good. They just need to be loud and cover up his snores, which white noise really does. And I can't just do like a white noise machine because I can still hear the snores. I can still see the, I'm about to get mad. Okay, in the RV, we sleep above the cab, and there's a little curtain that, you already know what I'm about to say, don't you?
I do too. I already know.
There's a
too.
curtain that closes, but you can't close it or you don't feel the air or you get trapped in there with noxious gas. However, there's also something else that I can't sleep with, and it's light. So first of all, I do have an eye mask up there. I don't use it very often, but I could be almost asleep and I'm like, why do I feel like I might be having a seizure? And it's because there's a light on the microwave that blinks every second.
Mm-hmm.
And it reflects off of the wall. I sleep with my body turned, Jacob. I sleep with my body turned towards the wall. And I can see through my eyelid the reflection.
Oh my gosh.
Am I lying?
No.
How many times have I been like, can you shut the curtain, please? Like 3 inches.
Oh yeah.
Please,
And
for the love of God.
with that voice too. Can you please shut the curtain?
And I'm so mad. And it's like
And I'm
4
over there.
a.m. He's
I don't even
snoring.
know.
I'm
No-
hot.
What light?
There's a flashing light. And so it reflects off of the wall that I'm trying, and I literally can see it through my eyelids. And I try to go to sleep, and I cannot. And so I'm like, Caleb will be asleep, and I literally will fling my arm over and just hit. Will you please shut the curtain?
Would it tell you? Would it help you? Would it? Good Lord.
I think
First of all, there is a display light on the air conditioner that you can turn off.
we
now
do
that we
off.
shut that off, but the
Okay.
microwave, go
Right.
ahead.
You can't do anything
No.
about that, but you can take a piece of
Electrical tape. That was my. I
and
was gonna
cover
say.
it up.
Yeah,
I think that'll help you not
Oh
be
my gosh.
homicidal
it makes
or
me.
suicidal.
Yeah. Well, I'm on Prozac now, so I'm not feeling those types of feelings no more.
I mean about the light.
Yeah, well, that'll be a test this weekend. We'll see.
Yeah, well, I'm bringing electrical tape.
Let me tell you though, y'all probably didn't even know that. It makes
Oh, I
me,
know. I knew it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about that. Anyway,
I specifically bought a clock for the RV that had the light switch. You could turn it off. you
for
know?
me,
Yeah.
See, they get me.
All right, so yours was headphones.
Specifically, the little earbuds.
Okay. yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say a small collection of tunic shirts.
I was going to say a small collection of Russian
Chinese
nesting
nesting dolls. Russian nesting dolls.
No, like I have 3-4 tunic tops that I wear in rotation, pretty
Mhm.
much. And so when we're packing, you do laundry, and we're gone for this many days. That's probably the 4 shirts I'm bringing.
Okay.
I was thinking earlier about I was editing a YouTube video a couple nights ago, and I was like, all right, I was going through my little thumbnails, and I was like, crap, I can't figure out which one is the most recent one because I keep wearing the same T-shirt over and over again. So I get that.
All right, Caleb.
I have 2 that I was thinking of. One is I always bring, if I don't have this, I even told Autumn we went to Vanderbilt and I didn't bring my personal pillow, my thick one.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't sleep with a crap. I was like,
I got you one for the RV though.
yes, you did. So I leave that on the RV. I have one for the house, one for the RV.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that I have stationary at both places is I have an extra long 10-foot charging cable that just goes for the RV and one for the house. Not because I have an obsession or anything, but because I have ADHD and I'm going to leave it.
Yeah.
So I just tuck it underneath my giant pillow. They go together. And then there you go. Every trip, it doesn't leave the RV. So,
Well, you're not going to believe this, but I was actually going to say my pillow as well.
yeah.
Um,
Well, I
You
remember.
mean my pillow?
what?
What? That's
Uh-oh.
Oh, so it's the pillow Carmen bought you. Like,
No.
I'm kidding.
I didn't actually buy this one for him. I bought it for myself. We have matching pillows, and he cannot sleep without it, but I
You
can
look so
sleep
genuinely
without it.
confused.
I am.
So
I had no idea it wasn't mine.
you thought you had 2?
Yeah, I thought I had one in the RV and one at home.
No, I just gave you mine to keep in the RV.
Oh, I am.
Oh, you didn't know
time.
that.
No,
I'm sorry.
I'm so
Feigning innocence.
sorry.
I'm fine. I really don't care. I can sleep without it, but I know you can't.
It's actually wet. Sorry.
So
Sorry, Tip, if you're watching.
I just fall more and more in love with you all the
Oh
time.
my gosh.
Thank you. That's so kind because
That's so kind.
I really can't sleep without it.
mhm.
I really can't. And I'm a little bit bougie when it comes to pillows.
Not me, baby.
I have a Tempur-Pedic pillow, and when I was a kid, I used to sleep with a feather-ticked pillow. You ever slept on a feather-ticked pillow?
You know I would have a heat stroke if I slept on
You
a feather
know-
tick pillow.
You know what? I think maybe it was guilt is why I gave you that pillow because
Your guilt's been covered by grace, Carmen.
you know what happened to your feather tick pillow?
What?
Did you wash it or something?
No, I made him throw it away. It was nasty.
Ew.
It was very gross, and you
I mean,
couldn't
I had
do anything
slept
about
on
it.
it since I was a child,
Y'all know that
and I took it to college with me and everything. I slept on it my whole life.
Well, I noticed.
I'm sure your
like,
mom's like, she threw that
It's
pillow away.
gone.
I'm sorry. I really am sorry.
I remember when before we got the RV and we were still using the van,
Mm-hmm.
you all would bring your pillows, and I thought, God, that's a lot of extra work. And then when I got older, I started thinking, God, I can't leave the house without my pillow.
Man, I gotta have my pillow.
I'm like, they're geniuses this
Now-
whole time.
And Carmen also bought me this thing that I plug in my bunk, and it's really cool because I've got this Apple Watch now that I've had it for a couple of years now, and I love.
can't hide money.
It was a Christmas gift.
Oh my gosh! So
Sorry, that was funny.
you're evil. So I have this Apple Watch I've had for a couple of years now, and I really love my watch because I can,
Sorry, my
check the
intrusive thoughts
time.
took
I can
over.
check the weather. I can check my messages, and so it's really nice to have.
Find your phone. That's what I use
And-
mine for.
That's
But-
what he
Seriously.
does too.
But before I would have to have one plug for my phone and one plug for my watch, and then stuff would get unplugged in the middle of the night. So Carmen bought me this little block, and it
Actually,
has.
my mom bought you that. Sorry.
Well, I mean, you picked it out for her and told her what to buy.
Okay.
Again, with the theme of Carmen buying things that you love.
So it plugs into the wall right there in my bunk, and it has a watch charger,
like a magnet
on it.
on it.
Yeah, I can slip it over the block, and then I plug in my cord into the back of the block, and it'll charge my phone and my watch at the same time.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
It's really cool.
I like that.
So
Hey, you were talking about the sleep, by the way, with the lights flashing. And
I can't do
when we sleep at a truck stop, I hear rigs all night long. And the
it. You know, you
dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
I don't give two crap.
Customer 7.
When my
Your
shower
shower is
is
ready.
ready.
I don't even know I'm alive.
You
I
know,
don't know.
you would
So-
not hear those things if you slept with headphones on.
I don't hear those things. That's the funny thing is once
Like
I'm gone,
you know that they're going on all
Yeah.
night, but you just hear them before you go to
my
sleep.
brain's like, oh yeah.
Now,
we're
I will
out.
say something I love. I don't love, like, excuse me, I have to burp. Excuse me, like repetitive noise. Not persistent noise, but repetitive noise, like any kind of knocking or rhythmic noise. I hate that. But I love a clock will send me into space.
Over the
That'll
edge.
put me out in a coma.
Do y'all remember that Back to the Future movie? Remember? And he
Yes,
had like
yes.
the whole room full of clocks and they
Yeah.
were all ticking at different.
Ain't no way.
It's like you. Well,
But I love the generator hum, and it kind of
It does.
vibrates our bed a little
Mhm.
bit. It's like, you know, like when you put a baby in one of those bouncy seats and you turn on and they're like conked out.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like.
It's
the
true.
generator, like, I don't know.
do you
And
guys feel like you sleep good on the RV?
Oh, I sleep like
Oh,
a
yeah.
rock.
Yeah, I sleep like a rock on there. And it's fun. The only I lied. The generator, when I hear it going,
Pass out. Good
it's
night.
cool. But then sometimes when it's hot and I hear the air conditioner like kick on because it's trying to keep up, and I hear the generator go, in
It's
the
like
middle of the night,
struggling.
then I'm awake going, God, please, just let it make it through the night. Please, Lord.
Don't let it turn off. Don't let
Hey,
it turn
but
off.
honestly,
It has.
I think there was only one time this summer that it kind of overheated while we were. And the cool thing about the generator that we have is that, like, if it gets too hot, it'll just automatically shut
Right.
itself off.
Thank the
So
Lord.
that is a blessing because it won't burn itself up.
Right.
But I do, yeah. As soon as it hits that high gear,
It'll burn
my eyes
us up.
crack open. I'm
Yeah.
like, everything cool?
Yeah.
Literally.
Everybody, did you shut the air off? Somebody got the microwave on?
Oh my gosh.
Now,
2
that's
o'clock in the
that is
morning.
one thing.
And I need the power overnight so I don't die.
That's
CPAP.
right. She's got a CPAP machine. Carmen has sleep apnea. So if the generator goes off in the middle of the night, she's like sucking dry air
You know,
out of that
I've
hose.
actually,
Well,
I've
I'm
thought
awake.
about that. If that ever happened, I would find a 110 outlet. I would run it through the kitchen
Extension cord,
window
yeah.
into Carmen's thing, and then we'd all just have to sleep.
She could run it off the jackery for a little while.
Yeah. Her dad got a Jackery, and it
Jackeries
is
are-
the best.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
beautiful.
Emergency.
Well, listen, guys. So that
Wait,
is
wait,
the.
wait, wait. I do have an honorable mention.
Oh,
remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It's just my ball cap because sometimes I don't want to take a shower and my hair gets greasy in like 2 seconds. So I
So
wear
what's your favorite cap that you have?
I have a Dolly Parton hat that's really deep. Like the hat itself is really deep, and so it
Mhm.
stays on my head in the wind or anything. And I really like it. I only paid like $15 for it at Dollywood.
Nothing to have.
It's
The
not
bill
even
is
really
like,
cute.
it just says Dolly on the on the
Mhm.
front, and then the bill is like the coat of many colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I really like that
That's neat. Queen Dolly.
All hail.
All right, guys. Listen, thanks for tuning in.
Sorry for all
wherever-
the crunching tonight.
from wherever you're watching, but we had some great cheese.
We did not eat it
We
all,
had some
but
crackers. We had some cherries.
did anybody eat cherries besides me?
I did. I ate one.
I ate like 10.
Pistachios. And then we had a great conversation, right? Thanks for tuning in. Caleb?
Be sure to subscribe to our page if you haven't already, and click the like button. Which
And
is a
click the
bit.
little bell, notification bell.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
and if you're not following us over on our Facebook page, Phillips and Banks,
Then you're fake.
then you're fake. We got a lot of stuff going on over there too that is not the same content as here. We have a lot more music and things that go on over there. So check out our Facebook page. We go live on Tuesday night, 7:30. So check that out, and then you can check out our website at
phillipsandbanks.com. If you have any interest in our ministry at all, if you want to learn more about who we are, about anything about our group, it's at phillipsandbanks.com. Also would encourage you, if you are just now kind of starting to follow us on our YouTube page, I would encourage you to go back and watch the episode that's titled Origin Stories.
Yeah.
Because I think that really gives you a good idea of who we are, what we do, and why we do it. So we love y'all. We're out like Meemaw's teeth. Bye-bye.
Bye.